Okay, I have a game of Halo Reach multi-team. It is Slayer. I'm on the green team with a person I do not know, so I decided I would upload this because it's a multi-team video where my partner is a person I did not know, and we were not talking all the time, and we ended up winning. I ended up with the final kill and getting more kills than my teammate, but my teammate did well enough that we were able to sustain without going like negative, although I don't remember what my kill death actually was because I did this video a while ago. As far as Boardwalk goes, I still think it's one of my more favorite maps, but I don't really want to discuss maps for Halo Reach the way I'm going to with Black Ops. Partially because I'm kind of done with Halo Reach, and all the videos you see now are past videos from like September and October where I wasn't able to upload them before because my computer and capture card were having issues, as you all should know by now, especially if you're subscribed or friended to me and could see my bulletins. But I'm going to try something a little different with this video. I'm decided I'm going to do like a topic of the day, and for the first one I tried to choose my own topic. As far as later on, I'll let my commenters to choose the topics, and depending on the topic, it may or may not be in a full video. It may not be in any video if it's from some other country besides the United States or not affecting the United States in any way, and I probably don't know about it, and thus don't leave it as a topic to discuss my point of views on, because it will never be. But if it's a bigger topic, it'll probably be on a full video. If it's a smaller topic, it will probably be at the end of a video if I run out of stuff to say or am finished describing something, likely at the end of a Black Ops video. But if it gets put in a video, then I will decide, and I will put it in the title and the tags. So if it's your topic, then congratulations, and as far as the topics go, I'll let everyone else decide, and I would like as many topics as possible, and I'll probably, to begin with, I'll probably pick 5 and find ways to throw them in. But if I don't get to yours, don't be disappointed. It might just mean that it's later on in the list, I'm not as interested in it, then it would end up later on in the list. Or if it's a topic I don't know anything about, or it's not big enough for even like part of a video, then it will not be discussed. But don't be disappointed if it's not. As far as this first topic goes, I've decided to pick YouTube's copywriting laws and issues with it, and mainly discussing the 3 main labels that you see: Warner Music Group, Universal Music Group, and Sony Entertainment. But there's a lot of secondary labels off of the main ones, and then there's also independent labels for certain bands. As far as the independent labels go, I'm sure the rules are different for them, and independent labels probably want the free markets. But first I'm gonna like say about the major music group, and then I'm gonna share what they do to YouTube videos, and then if there's a way to get your music back, and then lastly name off a list of relatively popular artists from that music group. So let's first start with the Universal Music Group. Their Universal Music Group, if you put any Universal Music Group song on a YouTube video, your song is almost certainly going to get muted, and there is no way to dispute Universal Music Group. If you put it on and just keep doing it over and over again, you have potential for your account to be closed. which nobody wants to have happen to their accounts. So I'm going to name off a list of names for all these 3 music groups I'm going to mention. But I would recommend before you use somebody's music, you look for their album, and then look for which music group they're signed on to, or which music group they were signed on to during the album, because that makes a difference too. Famous people from Universal Music Group. There's people such as AFI, All American Rejects, Bon Jovi, Owl City, Justin Bieber, One Republic, and Rihanna. No point in using their videos, no matter how much you like them. They're just going to get muted, I'm afraid. They may not be muted right away, but they're all going to be muted at some point. So don't even do it, which is really disappointing because Universal Music Group has all of my favorite artists pretty much. And then Warner Music Group. Warner Music Group, they'll sometimes mute your songs, but 99% of the time if it's actually by Warner Music Group, you're gonna win the dispute process, because Warner is I am pretty sure they're still in a contract. In 2009 they came up with like a 2-year contract with YouTube, although I've heard that there's some artists that are signed on to Warner Music Group that have said we don't want our videos used. I cannot confirm because I have not used their artists, but some of the artists are like Avenged Sevenfold, Disturbed, Linkin Park, Motley Crue, Nickelback, Simple Plan, Red Hot Chili Peppers, and Switchfoot. And as far as the Red Hot Chili Peppers, I've heard that if you use their full songs, they pull all the videos because Red Hot Chili Peppers does not want their songs on, but I cannot confirm. And for some artists like Avenged Sevenfold, I put almost easy by them on my Minecraft video, and it got muted, but I was able to dispute it and I won it immediately. And then the last one is Sony Music Group, which has artists such as Weird Al Yankovic, Michael Jackson, Ozzy Osbourne, Europe, Foo Fighters, Good Charlotte, Daughtry, The Fray, Kings of Leon, and Fireflight. I have not had any problems with them other than the fact that the videos get blocked in Europe. I mean, they get blocked in Germany, which sure I care about my German viewers if I have any, but I'd much rather put music by, say, Daughtry on my video versus getting German viewers, unless I got all of a sudden a ton of German subscribers. I'm not going to be making montages too much, but I just think that this is kind of a dumb issue. I mean, I know that they want money, but there's a fair use law, and Universal Music Group has said that fair use law doesn't apply to us, which I find really dumb because I think it applies to everybody. Although the basic gist of this topic is, before you use the music, make sure that you look up the artist and the artist to find out what record they are, and then the album from the particular song you want to use, the original album. Like, let's say it was on like a soundtrack for some movie, try and find the original album that it was released on, unless it's a single, because you could get muted. And I've had a lot of songs muted, but I changed the song, and so I'm hoping like that enough changes will not get you banned. But other than that, it's still a big problem, and I think any songs by any artist should be allowed on YouTube because it's good public. But another problem is, just because it's on Rock Band or Guitar Hero doesn't mean it is allowed on YouTube and other videos. I've had some DLC on Rock Band and it wasn't allowed on the videos. But good luck with your